Good morning, everybody. It's Brett, your Thankful Carnivore. It's Tuesday, September 24th. This is today's Thankful Carnivore Report. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Had a long, hard work day yesterday. I'm thankful to have survived that. Had a wonderful weekend. And got an errand-rich filled day today looking at me. But I hope you're having a fantastic morning. Listen, my friends, it's the season of misinformation here lately. Across social media, we've seen some false reports of scurvy amongst carnivores. Oh, I was doing carnivore for 2 years, but I was recently diagnosed by a dermatologist to have scurvy. And I really didn't explain everything clearly to everybody when I first made the post to spread this disinformation, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And last week, somebody who had been carnivore for 9 months, I believe I came down with a form of scurvy and that there's this vitamin C protocol that we should all follow. Yes, I think. Don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. And it's not because it's outside the realm of possibility. But we know from experience that eating fresh meat is how ancient people always cured scurvy. If you're eating fresh meat, the chances of you getting scurvy are infinitesimal. It's just the truth. Now, if you go on a steady diet of dried out meat long enough, you're going to have a problem because that's not fresh meat now, is it? That's processed, not fresh. Think about it. Now, why would people be doing that? I'll tell you why people are doing that, and you're going to see more misinformation. You're going to see more keto crotch nonsense because our healthiness is moving the needle and the revenue streams are showing negative results since we, in the low-carb, ketogenic carnivore community, have decided enough is enough and we're going to share our experiences with the world. I believe that's why these things are happening. I think it's deliberate. I think that there's some malicious people out there who want to defend their revenue stream and will say and do anything to see that their revenue streams are protected. We're talking about trillions and trillions of dollars here. It's not a whacked out conspiracy thing. It's just a fact of life. We've got people in noble professions properly accredited by organizations paid for by Big Food and Big Pharma who will defend the recommended daily allowances to the death. And unfortunately, to the death of millions of their fellow citizens. And they don't care. They just keep propagating the same falsehoods, keep pushing the same fallacies. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It never has been, never was before, ancestrally, and it's not going to be in the future. That's propaganda. Fiber is essential. Fiber is essential to human life. That's another lie and more falsehood perpetuated upon humanity. Today is my 435th day without consuming any dietary fiber. I walk 15 to 20 miles a week. I lift weights 3 times a week. I'm so active, it's insane, and I love it because it feels so good. My libido at 58 is just exactly where it was when I was 20. And it's not an exaggeration. Check with my wife if you have any questions in that regard. Her name's Carnivory Art Life on Instagram. Go ask her, see what she has to say. Listen, we have been misinformed. Fat is bad for us. You need to eat a low-fat diet. And in the process, we starved our brains. We gave ourselves metabolic disorders out the wazoo across all spectrums of Western society and socioeconomic classes. We manage illnesses versus curing them. And who profits from that? The sick people? No. No. Nobody feels better by having their illness managed. However, anecdotal evidence shows that when your illness is removed, you feel amazing. And I'm living proof of that. I lost 40 plus years of mental illness, depression, anxiety, and insomnia by eating meat and drinking water. That's a real bit of information. That's just the truth. I encourage you folks out there to eat meat and drink water. Live a ketogenic way of living. Making ketones, burning fat for energy, in my opinion, is a preferred state of being for all humans without fail. Try it for 30 days. See how you feel. Go low carb. Cut out all sugar and grains for 30 days. You're going to feel better. And then if you really want to have your mind blown and take complete control, go zero carb for 30 days. Animal source foods only. You can do it. My friends, don't believe things that you know not to be true just because somebody said, "Ooh, this happened to me," and they use all the right little words. Investigate. Be curious. Demand answers. You've got a good brain. You've got good common sense and a skill of discernment. Use it, my friends, regularly. Eat your meat, drink your water. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and be thankful.